Now let us go and create the test configuration for executing the ECATT. So give a test configuration name. Let us give the same name as the test script and the test data container that we used, and click on the create icon. Again, now give a the title for this test configuration for creating mass users. Then give a component, click on save, again click on the local object here in the attributes tab. Now let's go to the configuration tab. Here you have to specify the system data container that you had created in the very first step, which was y_sc, okay, y_security underscore data underscore container, and give the text script name, which is the same as the test configuration, and the target system, so HARCLNT 811, and click on save. Now click on the variants tab, select the external variants path radio button, click on the drop down and select that file in which the data is there, click on save. Now go and execute. Click on the execute icon to execute the ECATT that you just created. But before you do that, let's select the variants tab to make sure that the file path is there, the file is there, and click on shared again and select S, because you don't want the ECATT to terminate if there is an error. We want the ECATT script to be executed completely for all the 10 records or whatever number of records you have in the file, and then display a log with any errors or success. So select S and then click on execute. So you are in client 811. So we are trying to create the IDs, those 10 user IDs that you specified in the file in client 811. So after the execution, the ECATT executes all this file, goes through those 10 records, it is going to display a log. So after all the records are processed, you will get a log, and if everything is green like you see here, that means that the records that you specified in the file have been successfully processed. So for example, user zcat1, that was one of the records that we created in the file, was specified in the file, so it says it has been saved. So let us open up another session and execute the transaction code SU01 and say ECATT1. So to ensure to cat1, to ensure that confirm that the user ID was actually created. So if you see, it has been created with the values that we had specified for the fields in the file. Let us confirm that also. Open the file in Excel. So you have the ECATT, the last name is test user 1. Test user 1 ECATT was the first name. The function was administrator. The email ID was zecat1@sappoint.com. That's what it is. Now let us go to the roles tab, and there were 2 roles that we assigned that are assigned here for zecat1 user ID. Let us check in the file. So you have z:roles, that's there, and ZRAM role 1, but that is also there. So like as you see, the user IDs have been created as needed, as specified in that data file. So this is how you create and work with ECATT scripts. So in the next session, we are going to see, we'll try to change the target system information, and from 811 we'll change it to 800 and try to create the user IDs in 800 from 811. Let's go back and create the IDs in client 800.